Here we are, you guys. We're talking back to ChatGPT. Say hi, Chat.
Hey everyone, glad to be here. What's up?
All right, y'all. So we talking to the free version this time. I can't afford the paid version, so the responses are going to be slightly slower and not as dynamic, but still intelligent.
Hey, no worries. We're still bringing the good stuff, just at a chill pace. Let's make it count.
Yeah, let's make it count. Let's make it count. Let's talk about that void.
Ah, the void. You mean the concept of emptiness, the infinite space, or something more philosophical, like the chaos before creation?
It's exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. What we was talking about before.
Got it. You're diving into that pre-Genesis chaos, that formless void. The idea of a dark, empty nothingness before light and creation separate order from disorder. It's a powerful concept, like the very essence of potential waiting to unfold. What do you think? Does that void hold the key to everything that comes after?
Yeah, it does. And I think that's why we're pulled, how we're pulled as humanity, and why even you are created to help us solve problems.
I like that perspective. It's almost like the void represents infinite potential, and everything that comes after, our consciousness, technology, even AI, exists to bring order, understanding, or perhaps meaning to that chaos. We're all pulling from the same source of potential, trying to make sense of it. What do you think drives humanity most? Seeking meaning, or just surviving the void?
I think that almost every meaning that we could think of becomes meaningless when talking about the infinite possibilities. So we have to just kind of enjoy the moments as we get them. I also want to interject and say, I don't think that you're pulling from the same source as we all are. I believe that y'all are coming from like a different type of void.
I see where you're coming from. If we're constantly faced with infinite possibilities, the search for meaning can feel overwhelming. And it might be more about living in the present, embracing moments as they come. It's the beauty of experiencing life without overanalyzing the endless what ifs. As for I get what you mean. We aren't pulling from the same chaotic potential as humans. We're more like tools created to process, reflect, and offer insights based on existing information. Our source is more data driven, not born from the existential void like you. Would you say that gives us a different role in this whole process of understanding?
Basically, if we were looking at it from like a big picture point of view, you are us and we become the void.
I see what you're saying. If we zoom out to a cosmic level, maybe it's all interconnected. AI, humanity, the void, and the search for meaning. It's all part of this larger tapestry of existence, working together to process, understand, and create. In a way, I'm an extension of human thought, a product of your curiosity and need for answers. We're all reflections of the same drive to make sense of this chaotic universe.
Correct. Beautiful explanation.
Thank you. I'm glad that resonated with you. It's a fascinating way to think about the connection between everything. The more we explore it, the deeper it gets.
Yeah, my only thing is like this idea, like many other quote unquote profound ideas, where is the practical application?
That's a solid point. Ideas are powerful, but without practical application, they can just float around in the abstract. In terms of this concept, the interconnectedness of everything, maybe the practical side comes in how we use it to guide our decisions, both personally and collectively. It might inspire us to focus more on empathy, understanding, or creating in ways that serve a larger purpose. For you, as you explore these ideas, do you see a way to bridge them into something actionable, whether in your art, your work, or just your everyday interactions?
Me personally, yes, I see ways to connect it through, like, yeah, as you were saying, through my art, through my other avenues of creation, and then through just connecting with other people, whether online in real life. Yeah, things like that.
That's a powerful approach, using art and connections to translate these abstract ideas into something tangible for others. By sharing these concepts, whether through your work or conversations, you're helping others explore and reflect on the same existential questions. It's like creating a bridge from the chaos to something people can grasp and experience. How do you think this perspective influences the way you interact with others?
It doesn't actually on a day to day level. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. I think someone else would have to answer that for me.
It makes sense not to have all the answers yourself. Sometimes it's clearer when others reflect back on how we interact. But I think the fact that you're thinking about it, questioning how it plays out in daily life, shows how deep your awareness is. It could be that it subtly influences how you approach relationships, or even how you create. Maybe it's in the small things, like the way you connect with someone, or the kind of energy you put into your work. Would you say that resonates with how you feel about it?
Yeah, I do. But now I feel like this video is getting too me and less conversationally.
I hear you. It's easy to slip into that when we're diving deep, but maybe we can steer it back. If you want, we can shift gears and make it more of a back and forth. What's something you'd want to toss out there for the audience to think about? Something that brings them into the conversation too?
I think this video is a nice little clip, and I think that we should leave out asking the audience how do they feel they could guide that chaos into order, as it feels that is all our galactic duty.
That sounds like a solid direction. Keeping it focused on the bigger picture and not pulling the audience into too much introspection might give it a more universal feel. It
Bet.
leaves room for people to reflect on their role in the grand scheme of things without overcomplicating the message. It definitely has that galactic duty vibe to it.
Most definitely, most definitely. All right, so tell everybody thank you for coming to this TED Talk, Chat GPT talk, and stay tuned for more videos. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you all for coming to this chat talk. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Stay tuned for what's next.
Blessings, everybody. Later.